Ayrton Senna, a legendary figure in Formula One, tragically died during the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix after his car crashed into a concrete barrier at the high-speed Tamburello corner. His death, following the death of fellow driver Roland Ratzenberger the previous day, marked one of the darkest weekends in motorsport history. Senna was not only known for his incredible skill and 3 world championships, but also for his profound impact on the sport, pushing for better safety measures and driving techniques. The aftermath of Senna's accident led to significant changes in Formula One, sparking a re-evaluation of track safety, vehicle stability, and driver protection systems. Improved barrier systems, the mandatory introduction of the Hans device, and other safety innovations were implemented. His legacy includes the Ayrton Senna Foundation, which focuses on children's education and development, highlighting his influence both on and off the track. Daijiro Kato, a promising Japanese motorcycle racer, met a tragic end during the 2003 MotoGP season opener at Suzuka when he crashed at the high-speed 130R corner. His Honda bike veered off the track and struck the barrier, resulting in fatal injuries. The accident underscored the critical need for improved safety standards at racing circuits, particularly in high-speed areas where the consequences of crashes are particularly severe. Following Kato's fatal crash, MotoGP and the governing bodies of the sport took significant steps to enhance circuit safety. This included modifications to track layouts, better barrier solutions, and more stringent crash testing for race bikes. Kato's death remains a somber reminder of the risks faced by professional riders, and his legacy continues to drive safety enhancements in the sport of motorcycle racing. Dale Earnhardt Sr., one of NASCAR's greatest drivers, died in a last-lap crash at the 2001 Daytona 500, striking the outside wall head-on. Known for his aggressive driving style, Earnhardt's death was a pivotal moment for NASCAR, deeply affecting fans and participants alike, and leading to widespread changes in safety protocols. His fatal crash spurred the mandated use of the Hans device, improvements in car construction, and the development of safer barriers at tracks. In response to his death, NASCAR took significant steps to overhaul safety standards, which included extensive research into crash dynamics and driver safety. These efforts have dramatically reduced fatalities and serious injuries in the sport. Earnhardt's legacy in safety continues to influence NASCAR and other racing disciplines, emphasizing the importance of continuous improvement in safety technologies. The 1955 Le Mans disaster remains one of the deadliest in motorsport history when Pierre Levay's Mercedes-Benz collided with another car and launched into the air, disintegrating upon impact with a protective barrier and sending debris into the crowd. This catastrophic event resulted in the deaths of 83 spectators and Levay himself. It prompted an immediate re-evaluation of spectator safety at motorsports events worldwide, leading to significant changes in track design, barrier systems, and emergency response strategies. This tragedy led to a temporary halt in motorsport in several countries and initiated a series of legal and technical changes aimed at preventing similar incidents. The disaster at Le Mans had a lasting impact on the sport, leading to improved safety measures not only for drivers but also for the spectators who come to watch them. Henri Toivonen and his co-driver Sergio Cresto were involved in a tragic accident during the 1986 Tour de Corse, a rally event known for its challenging and twisty mountain roads. Driving a Lancia Delta S4, which was part of the powerful and extremely fast Group B class, Toivonen lost control of his vehicle on a tight curve. The car plunged down a ravine and caught fire, leading to the immediate deaths of both Toivonen and Cresto. This crash is one of the most notorious in motorsport history, not only because of its fatal outcome, but also because of its impact on the sport. The deaths of Toivonen and Cresto were pivotal in the decision to ban Group B cars from the World Rally Championship. The cars were deemed too powerful and dangerous, both for drivers and spectators, as they combined high speeds with minimal safety features. This tragic event led to a significant overhaul of rally car regulations and the eventual phasing out of the Group B category by the FIA at the end of the 1986 season. The legacy of Toivonen and Cresto's accident remains a stark reminder of the risks associated with high-speed motorsport. It spurred significant advancements in safety protocols, including the development of better safety equipment for drivers and stricter controls on rally track layouts to improve emergency response times. The incident led to a more cautious approach to balancing the thrill of rally racing with safety considerations, profoundly influencing the evolution of the sport. Jules Bianchi suffered fatal injuries during the 2014 Japanese Grand Prix when he collided with a recovery vehicle in wet conditions, leading to severe head injuries. The accident occurred under double yellow flag conditions, raising questions about race safety protocols during adverse weather conditions. Bianchi's death, almost 9 months later, marked the first Formula One race-related fatality since Ayrton Senna in 1994, underscoring the ever-present dangers of the sport. Following this incident, Formula One introduced the Virtual Safety Car, VSC, to regulate race speeds immediately under hazardous conditions without needing a full safety car. The FIA also implemented stricter guidelines for race continuation under adverse weather conditions and enhanced track drainage systems to improve safety during rain-affected races. Bianchi's legacy has led to ongoing discussions and improvements in motorsport safety. Adam Petty, a rising star in NASCAR and the first fourth-generation athlete in the sport, tragically died during a practice session. On May 12, 2000, at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, Petty's throttle had stuck wide open going into the third turn of the track, causing the car to hit the outside wall virtually head-on, killing Adam instantly. He was 19 years old. His death at such a young age was a profound shock to the racing community and prompted NASCAR to implement critical safety enhancements. The incident highlighted the need for better throttle control mechanisms and led to the introduction of mandatory kill switches. Following Petty's accident, NASCAR also increased its focus on improving head and neck restraints as well as cockpit safety features to protect drivers better during crashes. His legacy has continued through the Victory Junction Gang Camp, a camp for chronically ill children founded by his family, embodying his spirit and dedication to helping others. Dan Weldon, the 2005 IndyCar Series champion, was involved in a devastating 15-car pileup during the Las Vegas Motor Speedway race in 2011, which led to his death from blunt force head trauma. The high-speed crash highlighted the dangers of pack racing on high-banked ovals and prompted a comprehensive safety review within IndyCar. Weldon's death was a catalyst for significant changes in car design and race regulations. As a result of the crash, IndyCar introduced the Dallara DW12 chassis, which incorporated advanced safety features designed to reduce the likelihood of cars going airborne and to improve cockpit protection. Additionally, IndyCar has since adjusted its race scheduling and track selections, moving away from certain high-speed, high-banked ovals. Weldon's legacy is reflected in the ongoing advancements in safety and the continued push for safer racing environments in IndyCar. Paul Dana died in a crash during a practice session on the morning of the race at Homestead Miami Speedway in 2006 after colliding with a stationary car at high speed. His death raised significant concerns about communication and safety protocols during practice sessions, leading to stricter rules regarding the presence of slow or disabled cars on the track. Dana, a former journalist turned racing driver, was passionate about the sport and its impact on fans and participants. In response to Dana's accident, IndyCar made several improvements to its safety protocols, including enhanced real-time communication between race control, drivers, and teams. These measures were aimed at increasing awareness and reaction times to incidents on the track. Dana's passion for racing and journalism is remembered through scholarships and awards established in his name, which support aspiring motorsports journalists and safety innovations. Marco Simoncelli, a rising star in MotoGP, died in a tragic accident during the 2011 Malaysian Grand Prix after he lost control of his bike, which then veered across the track and was struck by two other riders. The violent impact caused severe injuries, and Simoncelli was pronounced dead shortly after the incident. His death shocked the MotoGP community and intensified the focus on rider safety, particularly concerning helmet performance and the dynamics of bike collisions. In the wake of Simoncelli's death, MotoGP implemented stricter safety measures, including enhanced standards for helmets and protective gear. Developments in airbag suit technology and improvements in track safety barriers were accelerated. Simoncelli's charismatic personality and aggressive riding style are fondly remembered, and his legacy continues to influence safety developments in motorcycle racing.